So where does this leave the tie? You've got a mountain to climb in Paris now.
Yeah, but mountains are there to be climbed, aren't they?
Hi guys, welcome to A to Z United. I'm joined by Ankit. Hello Ankit, how are you doing?
Doing good. How about you?
I'm doing good, brother. I'm doing good. So in this video, we are going to preview the match, our first Champions League match between PSG and Manchester United. This is our first away game, and the last time we faced PSG in 2018, we defeated them in the round of 32, and we went to the quarterfinals. Round of 16, sorry, we defeated them in round of 16 and went to the
16, yeah.
quarterfinals. So Ankit, we are coming back from a wonderful victory against Newcastle United. We defeated them 4-1. What are your expectations against PSG? In the next match.
So against PSG, I think this is the group of the Champions League season, and this is the toughest group among all the groups that we have. And the match against PSG is the most important match in the entire season, I can say, because we have a numerous key matches ahead, but this is the one that is quite crucial because this will again set the tone for the rest of the matches to be followed. The last time we faced PSG in Paris, we all knew what happened. I think that was a dream of a game. I remember I watching that game around 3:30 to 4 a.m. Here in India, and it was an amazing game. I literally jumped off the bed and started dancing because it was like the game was dead. We were like 2-0
Down at Old Trafford.
trailing at Old Trafford, and then going over there and scoring 3 goals. The penalty at the end that Rashford scored, I think it was just amazing. But this year, I think things have changed pretty much. PSG are a good squad. They made it to the Champions League final last year. Now Neymar looks settled, Mbappe looks good, Di Maria is there. They have a whole team of Galacticos, you can say. So this time around, we are facing them in the group stages. The things and the perspective and the pressure situation is quite different. PSG can play according to their own. They might draw or lose. It is fine for them. They are not under pressure as they were the last time that we faced them. Yeah. So now, if you see, the pressure is on us. As in terms of defensive abilities, I think we are lacking very much on that aspect. Yes, we had a good game against Newcastle yesterday, but that was Newcastle versus PSG. We have Mbappe, Neymar, Di Maria, and the midfield creative players that they have. So it is a whole different ball game altogether. So I'm not expecting too much, but if we show the same intensity and aggression that we showed against Newcastle, we might nick something out of this game. What do you think? Do we have that ability to go on and win this game? What are your thoughts?
I feel we can actually go to Parc des Princes and take the game towards them. We could actually even maybe nick a victory over there. And the reason I feel is because last time it was our reserve team who actually beat PSG, who actually defeated PSG. But this time, of course, we'll be having Anthony Martial, we'll be having Paul Pogba, who was suspended last time. We'll be having Cavani, we'll be having Nemanja Matic. And of course, we'll be having the new signings. We'll be having Bruno Fernandes, Greenwood, who's also starting. We'll be having Alex Telles. So it's, we have a pretty good squad. We don't have any major suspensions or anything. Nobody's missing. So I feel we could actually take the game towards them. The squad knows each other pretty well. And they've been working together for a good couple of months, not a couple of months, for a few months. In fact, they've gelled well, and so hopefully we should be able to take the game to PSG and defeat them. Uh, and speaking of the last game as well, the players looked pretty sharper against Newcastle United. So
Yeah.
their fitness, their match fitness, the way they are playing, that should just improve. That should consistently improve as the game goes on. So I feel that we should be taking the game against PSG. Now speaking of this, Ankit, we do have Anthony Martial available. He's only suspended domestically due to the red card, but he's pretty much available for all the Champions League matches. And we have Pogba, we have Donny van de Beek as well. What, according to you, do you think would be the potential lineup? What would be the lineup that you think we should be going against PSG?
I think he'll go quite a bit similar to what we played yesterday. Uh, David De Gea in goal. The defense will, I think, pick itself because I don't think he'll bring in Bai for this match, nor he'll replace Shaw with Telles. So I think the back four will remain same. That's what I think. Maybe make a few changes here and there in the midfield. I think he should not bring in Pogba for this game because for the starting 11 in terms of playing the game. He can be a substitute. He can be a very impactful player on this over this game. But playing him, considering he is not match fit, he's not looking sharper. Yesterday he came in didn't look great. So I think we can play we can play Matic or Fred, and then Bruno. Uh, I'll be surprised if he plays Cavani straight forward because I don't think he'll play Cavani. He'll play Martial. He'll play Greenwood and Rashford. So he'll stick to the same formation, 4-2-3-1. Maybe just here one or two changes here or there, or rest of the starting 11 will be the same. That's what I think. Do you see Ole Gunnar Solskjaer making quite a few changes, or maybe a surprise picks in Cavani or Telles? Do you think that he'll do that?
Well, Ankit, as you mentioned, even I find it difficult to see that Ole will go ahead with Cavani because this is such a big match, and Cavani hasn't even. I don't think he's even played as well, and I don't think he has even trained with the team yet. So directly putting him inside, in such a high-profile match, it's pretty difficult. You cannot just start Cavani, so I'm pretty expecting that. Alex Telles, maybe, you never know. He's been playing consistently for Porto. He'll be a direct replacement for Luke Shaw. It's actually pretty difficult.
He might bring him as a substitute, but I don't think he'll prefer him over Shaw, considering he likes his Shaw is one of his favorite players. I don't think he'll replace Shaw. Maybe for the Chelsea game, or maybe here and there he'll bring as a substitute, but not now. In this consecutive run of games, I don't think Luke Shaw being replaced by Alex Telles, unless he has a very very bad performance against one of the bigger teams.
Yes, correct, Ankit. And I'm also hoping that he doesn't start Pogba because we need to really have a grip in this particular midfield. So Fred and Scott McTominay could do a wonderful job. They've already done it over there. They could still, hold the mantle. It's
maybe
difficult.
Maybe Matic. Because McTominay is not as half disciplined as what Matic is. So I'll not prefer McTominay in this game because giving the ball away, making rash tackles, I against Neymar and Mbappe or Di Maria, I think that's not gonna work. Yesterday we saw Saint Maximin put him on the floor in some of his dribbling skills. So I don't think I'll not prefer McTominay in this game. I'll go for Matic.
How about Juan Mata? He's been linking up pretty well.
He played most of the game yesterday and playing two matches in the span of 3 days. With his age, I don't think
pretty difficult.
He'll not be able for starting 11. Yeah.
So I think this is pretty good, Ankit. Hopefully the lineup that he prepares. Of course, the last time whatever lineup had come up against Newcastle United, every one of us were pretty baffled and shocked. But it kind of worked pretty well. Ankit, what is your prediction about our first match? First Champions League game.
For the Newcastle game, I thought it was a draw or maybe a 2-1 or 3-1 victory for United, and it was pretty much the same unless for the last 15 minutes of the spree that we went on. So we are pretty much close on that prediction. Against PSG away with the defensive fragilities that we have, I think it looks difficult. But I'll go 2-1 with PSG.
Okay, I'll go ahead and swing with the fences over here. For me, I feel, yeah, we could most probably lose. I'm not sure. But I'm also counting that we could, if our attack clicks, if Marshall puts in a lot of effort the way, Rashford and the other number nines are putting, then we should be able to see a pretty good game in hand. And if, of course, if Bruno Fernandes, if the white people do their defensive duties correctly, the way Daniel James and Juan Mata were tracking back against one Newcastle, if they would do that, then I'm sure we should be able to. And I'm just swinging through the fences here that we should be nicking this at least 2-1. I would say it's a big gamble,
Okay,
but
so comparatively, yeah, two contrasting predictions. We'll
correct,
see. We'll see what happens with the game. I'm
correct,
not.
correct.
I'm not very much concerned about the attacking perspective, but when it comes to defense, I'm not still 100% sure that we are there with
Mhm.
Lindelof and Maguire. It's like we will nearly make a mistake and the whole game will just this skip
Mhm.
through. Yeah. So
Correct. Yeah.
I'm just worried for the defensive aspect.
Mhm. So basically, summing up the game, this is going to be our first Champions League
Thank you.
group match. This is an opener. So it's Paris Saint Germain versus Manchester United. We'll be playing at Parc des Princes. It's an away game for us. The match timing is 12:30 a.m. on Wednesday morning. This is Indian time.
Anytime. Yeah.
Okay, so hopefully we have a great game ahead. Thank you so much, Ankit, for giving your insight and your prediction as well. Hopefully we have a great game ahead, and hopefully if we could win
Hopefully,
this
yeah.
game, yeah, hopefully if we could win or even draw, this will definitely improve the confidence and the mood at Old Trafford
Yeah,
for
yeah,
sure.
yeah,
So
yeah, yeah.
hopefully to have a wonderful match over there as
Looking forward for a positive game, positive scoreline. Yeah.
well.
Though I have predicted in favor of PSG, but deep down my heart I want United to win.
United.
But it's like we are analyzing, and I don't see us, getting through this game without conceding. So
Mhm.
yeah,
So
we'll see.
many more interesting match reactions to come after this, and future previews as well for all the other upcoming big games. Until then, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And
Yeah, thanks, thanks.
once again, what we would like to say is that if you could get this channel to 50 subscribers, we would definitely call two of the lucky subscribers to our channel, and then we could have an open discussion regarding our usual match reactions and previews as well. So thank you so much for tuning in, guys. Have a wonderful day ahead.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ankit. Yeah.